On Big Country 99, good afternoon and happy Wednesday to you on a nice 70-degree and sunny day at Mayberry Ballpark. Looking out there at the Family Pharmacy scoreboard as we're about set and ready to go with Lighthouse Christian coming in here to play your Mountain Grove Panthers. We're going to have starting lineups and all that good stuff coming up as Taylor Garner will take the hill for the Panthers. As we're going to break that down a little bit and talk about what Taylor has done so far this year. But before we get there, we're going to say thank you to some sponsors for making the broadcast possible. Coming back with Panther Baseball right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. All right. We called the customer that had the Super Duty that we were setting stuff on his tailgate to see if it was possibly in the back of his truck. I'm texting somebody back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mayberry Sports Complex for this afternoon's game between the visiting Lighthouse Christian and our home team, the Mountain Grove Panthers. Let's get the starting lineups first for Lighthouse Christian Chargers. Leading off and playing second base, number 3, Jacob Herbert. Batting second and playing third base, number 99, Jake Morgan. Batting third and playing right field, number 33, Jeremiah Richards. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 34, Jeremiah Wagner. Batting fifth and DHing today, number 23, Josh Ewa. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, number 20, Braxton Goswick. Batting seventh and playing center field, number 5, Landon Hilburn. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 25, Braden Wright. And batting ninth and catching, number 35.
He said, dude, I ain't going to be there till 5.
For Lighthouse, number 2, Kyle Ito. And now the starting lineup for your Mountain Grove Panthers. Leading off and during the catching, number 14, Eli Golden. Batting second and playing second base, number 22, Caden Murphy. Batting third and DHing, number 11, Braden Hoy. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 6, Garrett Hutzel. Batting fifth and playing shortstop, number 1, Sam Peterson. Batting sixth and playing right field, number 21, Trace Harker. Batting seventh and playing third, number 24, Skip Thompson. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 2, Cale Gardner. And batting ninth and playing center field, number 3, Destin Unger. And your Panther pitcher today, number 28, Taylor Garner. At this time, ask everyone to please rise and join us in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, your national anthem.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99 on a nice sunny day here at Mayberry. Let's go over your starting lineups as we take a look here for your Mountain Grove Panthers. Eli Golden will lead off and play back behind the plate at catcher. Caden Murphy playing at second base, wearing the number 22, batting in the 2-hole. Braden Hoy DHing today for Taylor Garner. Braden in that 3-hole, batting .375 on the season. Garrett Hutzel over at first base and wearing the number 6, batting in the cleanup spot. Sam Peterson over at third, wearing the number 1 and batting in the 5-hole. In your 6-hole, Trace Harker playing out right field wearing the number 21, and then Skip Thompson in the 7-hole playing at third base. Sam's at shortstop. Can mix that up. Kel Gardner out in left field, Destin Unger in center field, and Taylor Garner on the hills. We're set and ready to go with Herbert stepping up to the plate, second baseman for Lighthouse Christian, as we are just underway. Taylor kicks and fires. This one a little single out to right field. He drops it in on the first pitch. Good piece of hitting. Just stayed with it, took it opposite field. That'll bring Morgan up to the plate, wearing the number 99, batting in the 2-hole, playing third base. As Morgan steps in, runner takes his lead at first. Garner checks off, pitch on the way, and misses low, ball 1. Let's take a look at Taylor's stats so far in the season. He's pitched 5 1/3 on the year. Gave up 1 earned run. Walked 4. Comes in with a 1.31 ERA on the season. Just giving up the 1 hit. So that was just the second hit he's gave up on the year. That one fouled off. We go to a 1-1 count. No outs and a runner at first for Lighthouse Christian. Taylor checks off. Looks in. Eli sets him up to the inside. Pitch on the way. Runner goes. The throw to second. Oh! Couldn't hold on to it back there. Looked like the throw was going to be in time. Gonna be close. Runner safe at second. Pitch count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner takes the lead over at second. Garner checks off, looks in, swing and miss, strike 3 as that'll set him down. So after giving up the single, Taylor comes back and gets one swinging for the first out of the ball game. Here comes Richards wearing the number 33, right fielder for Lighthouse Christian as he digs in. Wind pushes out to left field. We have wind gusts up to like 20 mile an hour today, but a nice day for it. Pitch on the way, misses outside, ball 1. He missed with a fastball. Taylor checks off back at second. Looks in, pitch on the way. Misses high and in, 2-0 goes the count. Richards sets up at the plate. 2-0 count, 1 out gone. Runner stands at second. Pitch on the way. And missed high in the zone, 3-0. See if he's on the take here, if they're going to let him swing at one. Taylor looks back to Sam at short, now looks back in. Pitch on the way, misses low and away, puts him on first. 4-pitch walk on that one, so gave up the single. Had a steal, a walk, and a strikeout so far. Here comes Wagner, batting in the cleanup spot. Wagner digs in from the left side as Garner looks in. Eli sets up to that outside corner, checks back, pitch on the way, stays outside with it, catches that outside corner with some off speed. Strike 1. Runners take their lead as Garner looks in. Sets back up outside. Pitch on the way. Misses high. 1-1. Again, Taylor's pitched in 2 games so far this season. He's gone 5 1/3. He's 1-0 on the year. Pitch on the way. Fastball outside corner. It's there. Paints the black with it. Strike 2. 1-2 goes the count. Taylor comes set, pitch on the way, stays outside and just missed outside. I tried to get him to go out there and chase one. 2-2 count, 1 out gone. Runners at first and second. Taylor checks back, looks in, pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 3. 2 strikeouts on the day now for Taylor here in the top of the first inning.
Now batting for the Chargers, number 23, Josh Elam.
Elam comes up. Elam is DHing for the pitcher. Wearing the number 23, bats from the right side. He has some orange cleats to match these orange jerseys. They're bright. Ready for deer season already. Catches outside corner, strike 1. That one outside and at the top of the zone. 0-1 count. Taylor looks in to Eli. Checks off with Sam back at second. Looks in. Pitch on the way. This one popped up. Foul territory. Strike 2. 0-2 count. 2 outs gone. That wind pushing out to left field. It's one of those days. Somebody get out in front of one here. They could yank one. I was sure to not park out there along the fence when I pulled in. High and away, ball 1. There's an opening out there in left field, and I thought I could pull it by the fence here, but didn't want to replace any glass today. 1-2 goes the count. Taylor looks in, pitch on the way. Swing and miss, strike 3 as he strikes out 3 after giving up a single and a walk. Here on the top of the first, we go to the bottom of the first inning. Panthers coming up with Eli Golden, Caden Murphy, and Braden Hoy. So we send it back. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Hey, man. Welcome to the show. Sure you could. I stubbed my toe. Couldn't make it. Yes, probably so here. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. So we go to the bottom of the first inning. Coming up for the Panthers, Eli Golden in the leadoff spot, Caden Murphy, Braden Hoy, Garrett Hutzel, Sam Peterson, Trace Harker, Skip Thompson, Kill Gardner, and Destin Unger, your 1 through 9. And hopefully we'll see all 9 right here. As Eli steps up to the plate, carrying a .444 batting average, by the way. I was looking, Coach Richardson helped me out, put some stats up here for me. Eli batting .444 on the year as he digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss, strike 1. Fastball outside corner. Like he was a little in front. What'd you decide on his name, Ben? Are we going Edom? Edom. Okay, Edom is the pitcher's name. Ben says so. Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 2. Back-to-back fastballs. Yep. No parents came out here and told Ben otherwise, so we're going with Edom. 0-2, pitch on the way, and lays off. That one misses high and away. Ball 1. 1-2, looks in, pitch on the way. Misses outside. Good take, 2-2. After falling into an 0-2 count, Eli evens it up at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This one drove to center field. Center fielder goes back, and makes the play in deep left center for out number 1.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 22, Kate Murphy.
Here comes Caden Murphy to the plate. Caden, your second baseman, bats in the two-hole, bats from the right side. Pitch on the way from the lefty, swing and miss. Inside fastball, strike one. Braden Hoy on deck. Comes set, pitch coming. This one fouled off. Pitch count goes 0-2. 0-2, one out gone, and nobody on for Caden. Braden Hoy on deck. Brush is over at the sale barn today. Not over here at the concession stands. Pitch on the way, and this one a little dribbler back to the mound. Turn, throw is there as he grounds him into a 1-3. As that'll bring Braden Hoy up to the plate. It's Ben's favorite song playing in the background. I think he helped Braden pick that one out. Pitch on the way from the lefty as that misses high and away and gets away from the catcher, 1-0. Braden with a .375 batting average on the season. I think Brush has been eating candy up here. There's ants everywhere. Pitch on the way, lets that one go for strike one at the knees. 1-1. 1-1, 2 outs gone, and nobody on for Braden. Edom on the hill for Lighthouse Christian. Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike two. On deck is Garrett Hutzel, batting in that cleanup spot. Edom comes set, pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. It's going to get back on the middle school field, back behind us. 1-2 stays the count as Braden steps back in. He's way back in the box. Comes set, pitch on the way. Off speed, gets him looking. Strike three as that'll do it. 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the first. We head to the top of the second inning. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball, your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Leading off for the Chargers, number 20,
As coming up here, cleanup hitter Wagner bats in that four-hole, wears the number 34, digs in. Garner struck out three in the top of the first inning as we go to the top of the second with no score. Pitch on the way, misses high and in, ball one. 1-0 as Wagner steps back in, Elam on deck. Garner comes set, kicks his leg, fires home, and this one pop back. Can Hutzel get there? And does. Pops him out to first base. Has to take about 10 steps backwards and makes the play.
Now ready for Lighthouse, number 5.
Hutzel showing off that athleticism. That'll bring Elam up to the plate, DH. Bats from the left side, pitch on the way. Misses high, ball one. Oh, sorry, I'm way off here. 7 spot, Hilburn. Pitch on the way, and this one popped up. Gets back behind us. Park won't hold it. As Hilburn digs in from the left side. One out gone and a 1-1 count. Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike two. 1-2 count, one out gone. Garner looks in. Eli sets him up. Good wind out to left. Kicks his leg, fires home, swing and miss, strike three, and the fourth strikeout of the day for Garner. Here comes Wright.
Number 25, Braden Wright.
Digs in from the right side, 2 outs gone and nobody on for him as this one misses low, ball one. Wright batting in the 8 hole. On deck, Bridges. Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike one. 1-1 count. Left fielder wearing the number 25 Wright at the plate for Lighthouse Christian. Looks in, pitch on the way. This one fouled off. Strike two. Pitch count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs gone, and nobody on. Garner looks in. Kicks the leg, fires home, misses high, ball 2. Oh, 1-2, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Garner looks in. Eli sets up to the inside corner. Pitch on the way, and a little defensive swing, just trying to fight that one off, and does. Fouls it back. 1-2 count. Gets him looking on that one. Strike three. And the 5th one of the day for Taylor through 2 innings. We go to the bottom of the second. No scores. We send it back. You are listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Hutzel watches ball 1 go by as it misses high. 1-0 goes a count for Garrett Hutzel, batting in the cleanup spot. Went down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 1st inning. Hutzel leads it off here. This one swung on and missed. Strike 2. Or strike 1, excuse me, 1-1. As Hutzel steps out, takes time. Steps back in, the 1-1 count. Nobody on for him as he's leading it off here. This one fouled off. Went off speed. 1-2. Pitch count goes 1-2. Edom misses outside with this one. Trying to go to a curveball there. Missed away. 2-2 count. Pitch on the way and swung on and missed. Strike 3. Looks like Shane down there with his grandbaby.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 1, Sam Peterson.
Sam Peterson comes up to the plate. Sam batting .333 on the season, playing shortstop today. Sam digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way, misses away, ball 1. One-0 to Sam. Pitch on the way from Edom. Misses high, 2-0. That's a tough one to take. Kicks and fires and hits him in the calf. That'll put Sam over at first, and he'll be the Panthers' first base runner of the day.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 21, Trace Harker.
Trace Harker coming up to the plate, wearing the number 21, playing right field. Bats from the right side and in the 6-hole. As he digs in, he's way back in the box here. Pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. Pitch count goes 0-1. What do we have going on over there? Take time. We're good. He's going to check Sam over at first. He gets back, slides in safe. Pitch count 0-1. 0-1, 1 out, gone. Misses in, goes 1-1. This ump set up way inside here. Pitch on the way, shows bunt, lays it down. And maybe he'll leg this out. The throw, not in time. Sam moves all the way up to third and puts him on the corners.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 24,
It's a bunt
Skip
single.
Thompson.
That thing just died in the grass. Skip Thompson comes up to the plate. Skip batting .400 on the year. Wearing the number 24, batting in the 7-hole, playing third base. As Skip digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way, runner goes. Tried him. No throw to second, moves him up to second and third. Kicks and fires, swing and miss, strike 1. Pitch count goes 1-1. Pitch on the way, and this one popped up. Left center, center fielder rolls over. He's calling for it. The tag. See if Sam can make it in, and does. Throw gets away at second, but Trace gets back. So that is a sac fly RBI for Skip Thompson.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 2, Cale Gardner.
Cale comes up to the plate. Digs in from the left side. 2 outs gone, runner at second. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss, strike 1. Unger on deck. A 1 count. Edom looks in. Set him up outside, shows bunt, misses. 0-2. Sets up on an 0-2 count. Pitch on the way. Misses inside. Ball one. Well, with that curveball. It's a 1-2 count. Kale at the plate. Kicks his leg, fires home. Swing and miss. Strike three. And that'll do it here in the bottom of the second, but not before the Panthers go up by one. We go to the top of the third as we send it back. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Hey, man. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Go to the top of the third inning. Taylor Garner on the hill for the Panthers. He's pitched two really nice innings so far today, as he has struck out 5 on the day. The other side for the Panthers, able to get a run squeezed in there in the second on a sac fly RBI from Skip Thompson. Drove in Sam Peterson. Bridges digs in. Catcher for Lighthouse Christian. Bats from the right side. Then it'll be back to the top of the order. Hutzel kicks and fires. This one fouled off. 0-1. 0-1 count to Bridges as he steps back in. Eli sets up outside. Pitch on the way. Misses outside, 1-1. Man, this ump sets up pretty much, looks like he's in the batter's box of a right-handed batter. Pitch on the way. And misses inside, 2-1. Kicks and fires, swing and miss, strike two. 2-2 count. Bridges sets up. Herbert on deck. Herbert singled in the first. Pitch on the way. Misses low. It's a full count. Sets up. Kicks and fires. And missed high. Ball 4. Second walk of the day for Garner. Brings Herbert up to the plate. He bats in that leadoff spot. As we said before, he had a single in his first at bat today. First pitch of the game. Took out there to right field. Throws this one, and this one he puts out in left field. So he went opposite field in his first at bat. This one he just yanks out to left. Takes that inside pitch and puts it right where he wants to. Puts him at first and second with no outs. Here comes Morgan.
Now batting for Lighthouse Christian, number 99, Jake Morgan.
As Morgan digs in, struck out in his last at bat. Taylor checks off. Looks back at second. Pitch on the way. Misses low. Ball one. 1-0 goes the count. Eli sets him up as Taylor checks off. Pitch on the way. Off speed and then right there for strike one. Caught him at the knees. 1-1 count as Morgan digs in. Looks in, pitch on the way. This one fouled off. 1-2. It's a 1-2 count. Runners at first and second. Garner looks in. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Strike three. It's a big one with two on. Let's see if we can roll one up. Get a double play right here. Richards comes up to the plate. He struck out in his last at bat. Bats in the 3-hole, wears the number 33 and plays right field. As Richards digs in. Taylor looks in, pitch on the way. Man, that couldn't have missed by much. Ball one. 1-0. Checks off back at second. Looks back to Eli. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Strike one. 1-1 goes the count. One out, gone. Checks off. Looks in. Pitch on the way. This one popped back. Fouled off. Gets back behind us. Strike two. Taylor hunting another strikeout right here. A little bit of cloud cover. 1-2 count. Looks in. Pitch on the way. Lets that one go as it misses low. Ball two. Runners take their lead. 2-2 count. One out, gone. Richards digs in, goes off speed, and just missed high and in. Full count. Taylor comes set. Pitch on the way, and hit him on the elbow. Coach Richardson wants to talk about it. Looked like he kind of leaned into it. He said he poked his elbow out. He's asking him to confirm out here. He says, go have a conversation about this one. Talking it over. See if we can get a call here. On a full count. Looked like the batter had poked that left elbow out there to take that one off the arm. And now they're coming over to give Coach Richardson an explanation. Looks like they're going to stay with the call. Coach Richardson still pleading his case over here. He's still working on him. One out, gone. If this stays, if they won't change this up, we'll have bases loaded and one out with a cleanup hitter coming up to the plate. He walked in his last at bat, Wagner. Coach Richardson not getting a call here. Not getting the call, bases juiced. Here comes Wagner.
Now batting for Lighthouse Christian number 34, Jeremiah Wagner.
Panthers lead by one. We're in the top of the third. Lighthouse Christian with the bases loaded. Garner looks in. Eli sets him up. Pitch on the way, and this one, a little blooper out to left, and that's going to score at least 2. He's pushing to third. Is the throw going to get here? Nope. Puts him at second and third, and that is a 2 RBI double for Wagner. One out gone, runners at second and third, and the Panthers trail by 1 in the top of the third inning.
Now back to Lighthouse, pitch number 23, Josh Elam.
Elam digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way. This one pulled out to left. It's back deep. And that is a 3-run home run. It's going to be one of those days. You just get that up there with a wind. It'll carry. Coach Richardson ready to come out here and talk to Taylor about this one. As Panthers trail 5-1 as Coach Richardson comes out, we'll kick it back to the studio. You are listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. 1 out gone, and the bases are emptied now by a 3-run home run from Goswick. As Taylor's ready to go back to work. Kicks his leg, fires home. And just missed high, ball 1. Look good from here. It's a 1-0 count. Taylor looks in as Eli sets him up. Hilburn at the plate. Pitch on the way, and this one singled out to left. Pulls that right between short and third. Steps in from the left side. Pitch on the way, misses low. One 0 pitch coming, misses outside, 2-0. Checks off at first, looks in, pitch on the way, misses out in front of the plate there. Snap throw down the first base line. It's not in time, 3-0 count. Hilburn at the plate. He struck out in his last at bat. Looks in, pitch on the way, misses low. 4-pitch walk. Puts runners at first and second.
Now back to Lighthouse, Christian number 25, Braden Wright.
As Wright comes up to the plate, wearing the number 25, he struck out in his last at bat. Bats in the 8-hole. 1 out gone. They're about ready to turn this lineup over. Runners take their lead as Taylor looks in. Down 5-1, top of the third inning. Looks in, pitch on the way, and this one fouled off, 0-1. See some of the middle school boys getting some work in. There's Coach Anderson. 0-1 count. Taylor looks in, checks off back at second. Pitch on the way, misses high, 1-1. Wind pushing out to left field, sunny sky. Looks in, pitch coming in there for strike two. Watch that one go by. Pitch count goes 1-2 with one out gone. Runners at first and second for Lighthouse Christian. Pitch on the way from Taylor, misses low and away. 2-2 count. Try to get him to chase something. Taylor looks in as Eli sets him up. Eli sets to the inside corner. Pitch on the way, and this one popped up. Will the park hold it? Nope. It'll drop right here into these bleachers in front of the booth. Count stays 2-2. Two-two count, one out gone. Checks off, looks in, misses high, ball three. Still in the top of the third inning. Lighthouse Christian has put up 5 runs in the top of the third. Pitch on the way, swing and miss. Base is covered up, strike 3. Out number 2. So Wright has struck out twice now.
For Lighthouse Christian, number 35, Paxton Bridges.
As Bridges comes up, he walked in his last at bat. He had a 4-pitch walk. Whereas the number 35 bats from the right side. He's the catcher. 2 outs gone, runners at first and second. See if Taylor can get out of here with no more damage. Catches the outside corner, strike 1, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Taylor looks in. Pitch on the way, misses low. 1-1. Checks off back at second. Pitch coming. This one fouled back. Strike 2. 1-2 count. 2 outs gone. Runners at first and second. 9-hole hitter Bridges at the plate for Lighthouse Christian. Taylor Garner still on the hill for the Panthers here in the top of the third. Pitch on the way. Misses high and in. Ball 2. Checks off back at second. Looks in. Pitch on the way. This one yanked down the left field side. It is foul. Just a little out front. 2-2 stays the count. 2 outs gone. 2 runners on at first and second. Panthers trail it by 4 runs in the top of the third inning. Taylor checks off. Looks back in. Pitch on the way. This one popped up. Can we make a play? Right fielder rolls over and catches it for out number 3. That'll do it in the top of the third, but not before Lighthouse Christian puts up 5 runs in the top of the third as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Coming up, Destin Unger, Eli Golden, and Caden Murphy coming up for the Panthers. We'll send it back. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball in Big Country 99. Panthers go to the bottom of the third inning. Destin Unger will lead it off. Then we'll see Eli Golden, Caden Murphy, hopefully Braden Hoy and beyond. As Unger digs in. Unger's batting average down there at 154 right now. See if he can find a way to get on base. Pitch on the way from the lefty. This one fouled back. A 1 count. Unger digs in from the right side. Edom with the throw, little slow roller to second. The throw is in time. So he grounds him into a 4-3.
For the Panthers,
as we now get back to the top of the order with Eli Golden digging in. Eli had a fly out to center field in his last at bat as Eli steps in from the right side. Pitch on the way, misses low and away. Ball 1. Caden Murphy on deck. Pitch on the way from the lefty, and this one fouled off. 1-1. One count, 1 out, gone. Pitch on the way from the lefty, misses outside, a 2-1 count. Coach Richardson looks like he's playing left field. He's way out there right now. Pitch on the way, misses high and away. There we go, we just need base runners right now. 3-1. Three-one count, 1 out, gone. Pitch on the way, and this one popped up. Playable here for second base as he comes in, makes the play. 2 outs, gone.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 22, Caden Murphy.
Murphy comes up as he grounded out to the pitcher in his last at bat. Murphy digs in from the right side. 2 outs gone and nobody on for him. Down by 4 runs in the bottom of the third. Pitch on the way. Misses low, ball 1. This one fouled off. Two outs gone and nobody on for Caden as he digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way. Misses. Pitch count goes 2-1. Pitch on the way from Edom and called strike on the outside corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs gone, and nobody on for Caden Murphy. Kicks his leg, fires home, misses outside. Ball 3. It's a full count for Murphy. Edom sets up. The kick fires in. This one fouled off. He puts that on the middle school field right back behind us. Full count to Caden. Steps in, pitch on the way, and this one popped up. Foul territory. Will the park hold it? And foul. First baseman or second baseman trying to get back over there and make a play. Long run. So Caden Murphy keeps his at bat going here. Looks in, pitch on the way, and missed inside. Ball 4, draws a walk. Here comes Braden Hoy. Struck out in his last at bat, went down looking. Took that off-speed pitch inside, and they rung him up. Looks at first, pitch on the way, runner goes. And they slow roller to second, pulled him off the bag, he's safe. Now the throw to third, off the mark and slides in, puts him on the corners. Good aggressive base running there from Caden Murphy.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 6, Garrett Hutzel.
Garrett Hutzel comes up to the plate. 2 outs gone. Runners on the corners for Hutzel. He struck out in his last at bat. On deck is Sam Peterson. Digs in from the right side as Edom looks in. Panthers trail by 4 runs. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Pitch on the way. Watches that one go by for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on the way. Catches the outside corner. Strike 2 as Hutzel falls in a 0-2 hole. Oh, 2 outs gone. Pitch on the way, misses outside, ball 1. Looks in, pitch on the way. This one rolled over to second. The scoop, the throw is in time as he grounds him into a 4-3. And he'll leave 2 stranded as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Panthers trail it 5-1. As we send it back, you're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Amen. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Skip Thompson comes in to pitch here for the Panthers. Right-hander looks in, pitch on the way. Just missed outside, ball 1. At the plate, top of the order with Herbert. Looks in, pitch on the way. This one poked out there to left center. It will be down for a single. So you want to stretch it? Nope, gets back. He's 3 for 3 on the day. He's gone to right field, left field, now left center. Good piece of hitting.
Now batting for the Chargers, number 99, Jake Morgan.
Here comes Morgan to the plate. He has struck out in both appearances today. 0 for 2 on his day as he digs in from the right side. Pitch on the way, shows bunt. Lays it down that left field side. Scoop there from Braden. The throw to first and got him. Whew. Not Braden's best throw. Garrett Hutzel somehow gets a handle on that ball and able to get an out. Runners moved over from first to second. Braden in at third base. By the way, as he came in to play third for Skip as Skip moves to the hill. Skip throwing to his older cousin back there behind the plate. Checks off back at second. One out gone. Pitch on the way. Misses high and in. Ball one. 1-0. Eli sets him up. Checks off back at second. Looks back into Eli. Pitch on the way. And this one to second. Did he make it? No. Just off the glove. The throw then gets away at first. Runner advances from second to third as I thought Caden Murphy was about to make a diving play over there. Just gets out of his glove. Comes up firing to first and misses the target over there to Garrett. Had to rush that throw to try to make a play. Puts him on the corners with one out gone. Wagner digs in from the left side. Pitch on the way. In there, strike one. Oh, 1. One out gone, runners on the corners. Pitch on the way, runner goes. This one fouled off. Runner will come back to first. 0-2 count. So far in the day, Wagner has walked and doubled. Oh, 2 count. Skip comes set, looks in, pitch on the way, and misses outside. Snap throw down the third base line. Runner's back and safe. Pitch count goes 1-2 with one out gone. Runners now at second and third. Wind still pushing out to left field. Skip comes set. Pitch on the way from the right-hander, and hits him. Broke inside on him, puts him on first, loads him up. And you've got a dangerous fella coming up to the plate. He hit a home run, 3-run home run in his last at bat.
Now batting for Lighthouse Christian, number 23, Josh Elam.
Elam digs in. He has struck out and had a 3-run home run on his day. Bases are juice for him here with one out gone. Skip looks in. Panthers trail it 5-1, by the way. Looks in, pitch on the way. Misses inside, 1-0. Count. Wind pushes out to left. Pitch on the way and just misses outside, 2-0. Count, pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. 2-1 goes the count. Bases loaded. Panthers hosting Lighthouse Christian today. The Chargers in. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Panthers trail it 5-1. Lighthouse Christian has the bases loaded with a 5-hole hitter at the plate. Pitch on the way, and this one golfed out there to the left. Playable here. Goes over and makes the play. Tags up from third. The throw comes in. And now the throw back to third. Got him. So gets out of the inning but gives up one more run on the sac fly to left field. Throw came to the plate. Eli comes back up, throws it over to Braden at third, who gets the tag on the runner trying to advance. And that'll get us out of the top of the fourth inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Panthers trailing 6-1 as we send it back. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Panthers trail by 5 runs here as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Score 6-1. Edom still on the hill for Lighthouse Christian. He's pitched a heck of a game. Left-handed thrower. Pitch on the way. Misses outside. 1-0 count to Sam Peterson. Sam has scored the only run today for the Panthers. He was hit by a pitch. Swing and miss. Strike one for him. As you had the sac fly RBI from Skip Thompson that drove in Sam back in the 2nd inning. Looks in, pitch on the way as he spikes that one. Pitch count goes 2-1. 2-1 count to Sam. On deck, Trace Harker. Pitch on the way, misses high, 3-1. Sam's ready to go. Digs back in. Pitch on the way. This one cranked out there to deep left. Got under it a little much and drops out there in the left. Couldn't make a play on it. Sam pushing to third. Slides in safe. Sorry, I lost the ball there where I'm looking and he kind of disappeared. Got an obstructed view with the dugout. That one was skied way up there. Got out to deep left, couldn't make a play on it. Drops for a triple for Sam Peterson. Pitch on the way. In there, strike one. Trace digs in from the right side. Digs in, pitch on the way, swing and miss. Harker steps back in from the right side. Kicks and fires, swing and miss. Strike three. Bring Skip Thompson up to the plate. Skip had the sac fly RBI last time in his last at bat. Just the 2nd time through the lineup. Pitch on the way as he just got a piece of that one and fouled it off. A 1 count. Cale Gardner on deck. Pitch on the way and misses inside. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, gone. Skip digs in, pitch on the way, misses outside, 2-1. Pitch on the way and misses inside. It's a 3-1 count. Skip at the plate, 3-1 count, 1 out, gone. Sam Peterson stands at third. Score here is 6-1. Panthers trail by 5 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Taylor started off pitching so well in that 1st and 2nd inning, had struck out 5 batters. Had the 3rd inning get away from him. 3-1 count, pitch on the way. And misses for ball 4, puts him on the corners.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 2, Cale Gardner.
Cale comes up to the plate. Cale bats from the left side. Where's the number 2? Cale playing in left field. Runners take their lead, pitch on the way. Swing and miss, strike 1. A 1 count, runners take their lead. Checks off, goes to first. Runners back and safe. Down by 5 runs, bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch on the way, misses outside. Pitch count 1-1, 1 out, gone. Runners on the corners for the Panthers. Cale Gardner at the plate. 1-1. checking his runners. Destin Unger on deck. Then it'd be back to the top of the order. This one misses high. Runner takes second, throw to second base, and now to the plate, and he's got him out. Catcher come up to make the throw. Instead of throwing over to second, throws to the cutoff at short. That throw then comes right back to the plate. Pitcher looks in. Runner now at second, 2 outs gone. Pitch on the way, misses high. So runner advances to second. He's trying to see if they can get that throw to second base. Instead, the cutoff to short, throw right back to the plate, throws Sam out at the plate. Pitch on the way. This one's fouled off. Full count now to Cale Gardner. See if he can battle his way on. Need base runners. Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 3 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Panthers trail it 6-1 as we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Trailing by 5 runs as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Score here is 6-1. Skip Thompson has come in relief there in that last inning of Taylor Garner, as Skip was able to get out of the 4th inning, only giving up 1 run. Top of the 5th, Skip looks in to Eli. Eli sets up. Set up on that outside edge. Pitch on the way, stays outside, misses away, 1-0. At the plate is Goswick. Pitch on the way and misses high and away, 2-0. He had a single in his last at bat. Hilburn on deck. So we're right in the 6, 7, 8 hole here. 2-0, pitch on the way from Skip. Misses high and in, 3-0. Had to duck down. That one was about to be in the ear hole. 3-0 count. Fires home, catches the outside corner, strike 1. So Braden Hoy was DHing today. He came in to 3rd for Skip. Pitch on the way, and this one pulled just foul. Full count as Skip looks in. Skip comes set, pitch on the way, and hits him. Puts a runner over at first. Runner at first for Lighthouse Christian, and here comes number 5, Hilburn. He walked in his last at bat. He has struck out and walked today, 0 for 1 on the day. Fires home, and this one popped up, playable here. At short, Sam Peterson there to make the out for out number 1. That brings Wright up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out in both attempts on the day. 0 for 2. Bridges on deck. Getting a little help out here on the hill, looks like. One out gone, runner at first. Skip checks off on his runner, looks back to the plate to Eli. Pitch on the way, and that one fouled off. Foul tipped. Right at the plate in the 8-hole. Has Bridges on deck, then back to the top of the order. One out gone. Down by 5 runs in the top of the 5th inning. Score here 6-1. Checks off over at first, looks in, runner goes, pitch on the way. The throw from Eli, not in time as he slides in safe. Pitch count goes 1 ball, 1 strike. Wright digs in, 0 for 2 on the day. Runner at second, he has one in scoring position now. As Skip Thompson looks in. Skip checks back again, looks back into Eli. Pitch on the way. Misses high and in, 2-1. Two-one count. Wynn pushes out to left. Looks in, pitch on the way, and misses high and in, 3-1. Three-one count, 1 out gone. Runner digs in. Pitch on the way, and this one fouled off. Strike 2. Full count. Skip looks in right at the plate. Score here 6-1 as the Panthers trail in the top of the 5th. Pitch on the way, and this one, a little dribbler back to him. The scoop, the throw as he grounds him into a 1-3. Brings Bridges up to the plate. Bridges has walked on the day. Popped out. Digs in here from the right side. 2 outs gone, runner at second for him. See if we can stay away from getting to Herbert. This one misses, 1-0. Herbert is 3 for 3 on the day with 3 singles. So he's on deck. He's been a hitting machine today. Pitch on the way. Misses high, 2-0. Checks back at second, looks in, pitch coming. This one misses low, 3-0. Bridges steps back in. Runner takes his lead back at second. Skip checks off. Looks in, pitch coming. Misses, ball 4. Draws another walk.
Now batting for the Chargers, number 3, Jacob Herbert.
As Herbert, leadoff man, comes up to the plate as you're back to the top of the order. Herbert is 3 for 3 on the day, has 3 singles. First one hit out to right field, second one hit out to left field, third one out to left center. 2 outs gone, runners at first and second. Pitch on the way, lets that one go. Ball 1. One 0. Comes set, pitch on the way, lets that one go for ball 2. On deck is Morgan. Morgan has struck out twice, also had the sacrifice. Looks in, pitch on the way, lets it go. In there, strike 1. 2-1 goes count. Comes set, pitch on the way, and this one pulled over there to Braden, walks it over to third. They finally get Herbert out today as they ground him out to third base. That's going to do it here in the top of the 5th inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Panthers trail it 6-1 as we send it back. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Hey, man. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Pitch on the way as Unger digs in. It's on the outside corner for strike 1. Still pitching is Edom. Kicks his leg, fires home. This one popped over to center field. Didn't have to move very much to make that play. Took about 2 steps to his right. Lined out right to him.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 14, Eli Golden.
Brings Eli Golden up to the plate. Eli has had a fly out to center field and also popped out to second base. 0 for 2 on the day. Pitch on the way and misses outside, ball 1. Caden Murphy on deck. Kicks his leg, fires home at the knees. Oh, it said it just missed. We'll take it. 2-0. Eli digs in, pitch on the way, and this one pulled out there to left and gets down for a single. As Eli gets on, that brings Caden Murphy up to the plate. Panthers trail it here 6-1. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning as Murphy digs in from the right side. Murphy has grounded out to the pitcher and walked today. He digs in, runner takes his lead. Pitch on the way. Inside corner, fastball, strike 1. 0-1 count. Runner takes his lead at first. Pitch on the way, runner goes. The throw is not in time as Eli slides in safe. Picks up a stolen base. One out gone. Caden Murphy at the plate. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Eli takes his lead back at second. On deck is Braden Hoy. Pitch on the way, misses low. Caden digs in, runner takes his lead. Pitch on the way, misses high and away. Draws the walk. Puts runners at first and second for Braden Hoy. So Murphy now with 2 walks on the day. Hoy comes up. He had a single in his last at bat. Pitch on the way. This one, a little blooper over to second base. Everybody gets back. That is out number 2.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 6.
It sounded like it was off the end of the bat. Huntzel comes up to the plate. Huntzel has grounded out to second base and struck out today. He's 0 for 2. Runners at first and second. Pitch on the way, and this one chopped down the third base line. It is foul. Just foul. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs gone. Runners at first and second. Pitch coming to the plate, misses low, ball 1. Sam Peterson on deck. Sam has been hit by a pitch and tripled today. He's also come across and scored the only run of the day and also was thrown out at the plate. Pitch on the way, and this one misses, ball 2. 2-1 to Huntzel. Runners at first and second for him, 2 outs gone. Looks in, pitch coming home. In there for strike 2. Two count, pitch on the way. This one fouled off. Two count, 2 outs gone. Garrett Huntzel at the plate. Panthers trail by 5 in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch on the way, misses high, ball 3. Runners going on the pitch here. Pitch on the way and catches the outside corner and gets him looking. Strike 3. As we go to the top of the 6th inning, Panthers trail it 6-1. So we'll send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. '99. Score here 6-1. Panthers trails. We go to the top of the 6th inning. As we'll come out here, who's leading off? 99. We're in the 2 hole. He is 0 for 2 on the day, has a sac fly RBI, 2 strikeouts. Pitch on the way, and this one launched out there to center field. Destin Unger goes back and able to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting for the Chargers, number 33, Jeremiah Richards.
As Richards comes up, thank you, ma'am. My favorite Benson, Emerson. See you, kiddo. Emerson getting me set up with some unsweet tea from the Brush Mitchell concession stands. Pitch on the way. This one misses outside, ball 1. One 0 count. Looks in. Sets up to the outside. Pitch on the way. Low and away, 2-0. Richards at the plate. What has he done today? He has a single, been hit by a pitch, and struck out. Looks in, pitch coming. There, strike 1. Pitch had some movement to it. Light wind out to left. Pitch on the way, and this one in on the hands. Sam starts to fall and can't make the play. Got his feet tangled up. I don't know what it is right there. Dirt got him or something. He's going back, trying to look up. Got his feet tangled up. There's like a slight hill right there. Little bump as you go from that dirt to that grass, and he just tripped up and couldn't make the play. So now runner at first with 1 out gone. Looks in, pitch on the way, and this one popped over to left field. Cale is there and makes the play for out number 2. That'll bring Elam up to the plate. Elam had the 3-run home run today.
For the Chargers, number 23, Josh Elam.
Had a sac fly RBI as well. Struck out today and had a 3-run home run. 2 outs gone and a runner at first. Oh, time called. Oh, called a balk. So he's going to move the runner from first to second. Ump's going to come over and take time, tell him what he did. Take a little time, show him. Two outs gone, runner at second, Elam at the plate. Skip Thompson on the hill for the Panthers, wearing the number 24, right-handed thrower. Looks in, pitch on the way. It's there, strike 1. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Panthers are running out of outs. Down by 5 runs. Skip looks in, pitch on the way. Eli tried to frame it up, misses outside, ball 1. It'd be tough to frame that outside pitch with where this guy sets up. Looks in, pitch on the way, and that one just kind of fought that off. Looked like it was way inside. Drops his hands on it and pulls it. Foul ball, strike 2. Pitch count goes 1-2, 2 outs gone. Pitch on the way, runner goes. The throw from Eli to third. Slides under the tag, he is safe. Pitch count goes 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs gone, runner at third. Looks into Elam. Skip, comes set. The throw gets him swinging. Ball gets away from Eli. The throw to Hutzel at first pulls him off the bag. Drives a run in. They get a run on a strikeout. Tough play there for the Panthers. So runner's safe at first. Run comes in from third. That'll bring Goswick up. Hit by a pitch and single today. He's also had a pop out over to first. This one chopped to short, the scoop, and the throw's not in time. Double clutched it. The runner able to beat the throw.
Now batting for the Chargers, number 5, Landon Hilburn.
Hilburn comes up. Runners at first and second for him. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Skip looks in. Pitch on the way. Misses outside, 1-0. Comes set, looks in. Pitch on the way. Misses outside, 2-0. 2-0 count, 2 outs gone. Runners at first and second for Lighthouse Christian. Pitch on the way, and it's right down the middle. Strike one. Always a good turnout here. 2-1 pitch on the way. It's there, strike two. Fastball on the outside corner. 2-2 count, 2 outs gone. See if he can get out of a jam here. Comes set, pitch on the way. Just missed high and away, ball 3. Full count. Comes set, pitch on the way, and this one popped up into right center. Can we get there? Oh, man, we've had a miscommunication out there. I don't know who was calling for that ball. It's going to drive in 2 runs and put him at second. Thought that was further towards right than it was. Not sure if anybody's calling for that ball or what's going on out there in right center. Unger's going over. Harker was going over. And nobody able to make the catch. 9-1 score now. Pitch on the way. It's in there, strike one. We've had some defensive letdowns here. Skip is pitched better than this inning shows. Pitch on the way. There for strike two. 0-2. Looks in, Eli sets him up to the outside. Pitch on the way, and this one gets under the glove from Braden, and no throw as Sam gets to that ball behind Braden. Runners will be safe on the corners.
Now batting for the Chargers, 35, Paxton Bridges.
Brings Bridges up. He's in the 9 hole. Then we'll be back to the top of the order. Two outs gone, runners on the corners. Bridges comes out. Comes up to the plate. He has walked twice today. Runner goes, checked at it, fouled it off. Coach Richardson thought that he was putting him on. He was telling the runner to come back from second, come back to first. Looks in, now runner goes, pitch on the way, and this one sent out to center field. Unger goes over and makes the catch for out number 3. Gets us out of the top of the 6th inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Score now 9-1. As we'll have coming up here, where are we at in the lineup? We're going to see Sam, Trace Harker, and Skip Thompson. As we send it back, you're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99 as Sam Peterson comes up to the plate. He'll lead it off here in the bottom of the 6th. Panthers in a big hole here. Need base runners, don't have a lot of outs left as you're in the bottom of the 6th inning, down to your last 6 outs of the ball game, and need 8 runs. 2-0 count now to Sam. Sam on the day, he's been on base both times, been hit by a pitch, also tripled, and this one takes 2 hops to the shortstop. Throw across the diamond is there in time. Grounds him into a 6-3. Jinxed him.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 21, Trace Harker.
Trace Harker comes up. Trace has singled and struck out on the day. Trace bats from the right side. Where's the number 21? Plays out in right field. 1 out gone and nobody on as Trace digs in. On deck is Skip Thompson. Skip started his day off at third base and is now pitching. Pitch on the way. It's there for strike 1. A 1 count, pitch on the way. Catches the inside corner, strike 2. Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 3, a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 24, Skip Thompson.
Skip Thompson comes up to the plate. Skip bats from the right side. Where's the number 24? Again, started his day off over at third base. Has moved to the mound. 2 outs gone and nobody on for him. Swing and miss. High fastball. Strike 1. Edom still pitching, by the way. The left-handed hurler for Lighthouse Christian. So far gone 5 2/3. Pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Strike 2. As Skip digs in, an 0-2 count. Pitch on the way, swing and miss, strike 3 as Edom just got right back to work, set him down 1, 2, and 3. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Panthers down by 8 runs. Score here 9-1 as we send it back. You are listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. We do have a pitching change here. Trying to figure out where everybody went. Looks like Braden Hoy has gone over to first base. And Skip has gone back to third. Garrett Hutzel is coming to pitch. See if he can get us through a quick top of the 7th. We've got a long ways to go to get 8 runs. Put up the 1 run in the bottom of the 2nd inning on a sac fly RBI from Skip Thompson that scored Sam Peterson, the only run of the day for the Panthers. We've not had very many base runners today. Lots of strikeouts. A lot of credit to Edom, the pitcher for Lighthouse Christian. He's looked phenomenal today. He's really located his pitches, not overpowering, but located well. As Garrett will start off with the top of the order. Herbert digs in from the right side. 3 for 4 on the day. Pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1. Comes set, throw, and misses high. One. Garrett looks in. Kicks his leg, fires home, and misses low. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Hutzel looks into Eli. Pitch on the way, and this one grounded to second. Long ways to go there for Caden. Has a scoop. The throw to Braden at first and grounds him into a 4-3. Brings number 99, Morgan, up to the plate. He has struck out twice, had the sac fly, and a pop out to deep center field. Pitch on the way, and this one popped up center field. Unger goes back, steps back in, and makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out there. I like it. Another fly out to Destin Unger in center field.
33, Jeremiah Richards.
Here comes Richards. Richards was on last time due to an error. He was also hit by a pitch and singled today. Has a strikeout in his first at bat. But been on base his last three plate appearances. Pitch on the way. This one chopped foul. Coach Richardson showing the quick hands. He's got it. 0-1. Looks in. 2 outs gone. Eli sets him up. Pitch on the way. Off speed, pops him up. Murphy calls for it. Second base and makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Panthers trail it by 8 runs. Score here 9-1. As we send it back, you're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Pitch on the way, swing and miss. Kale fouled the first one off for strike 1. Chase that one outside for strike 2. He's in an 0-2 count. Pitch on the way. Misses high and away, ball 1. 1-2. Kale steps back in, left-handed batter. Pitch on the way from Edom. Swing and miss, strike 3. It's going to bring Destin Unger up to the plate.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 3, Destin Unger.
Unger bats from the right side. Unger had today. He's made contact. He's had a ground out to second base and a fly out to center field as this one misses high and away. 1-0 count. Panthers trail it in the bottom of the 7th inning. Score here 9-1. Pitch on the way. This one fouled off. 1-1 goes the count. On deck, we go back to the top of the order with Eli Golden. One pitch on the way. Destin fouls this one off. Pitch count goes 1-2. Kicks his leg, fires, misses outside, and a 2-2 count now to Destin Unger. Senior center fielder for the Panthers. This one swung on and missed, strike 3. Unger goes down swinging.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 14, Eli Golden.
Here comes Eli Golden with his 4th plate appearance of the day. Eli has a fly out to center field, also popped out to second base and singled in his last at bat. Are we going to have a change here? Are we getting close on a pitch count? And it looks like we will have a pitching change. As he pitched the well of the game, Edom, he's got nobody on the bags right now. Bottom of the 7th inning, he's gone 6 2/3 on the day and struck out a bunch. We'll have more on that coming up. We're going to let this young man warm up as we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99. First pitch is a strike from Running Horse, who has come in wearing the number 30, right-handed thrower for Lighthouse Christian, looking to close it out. Top of the order with Eli Golden at the plate. Eli is 1 for 3 on the day. Pitch on the way, misses high, 1-1. See if Eli can find the gap here. Or just get out in front of one and yank one here, Eli. See if we can get a windshield. 1-1 pitch on the way. Misses low and away, 2-1. Eli digs in, Running Horse looks in, pitch on the way. Lets that one go by, catches the outside corner for strike 2, 2-2 count. Edom, by the way, finished giving up just 1 run on the day through 6 2/3 and had 10 strikeouts. Pitch on the way. This one fought off, fouled off, keeps his at bat alive. Down to the last out, down by 8 runs. Score here 9-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Nobody on for him. Eli at the plate. Pitch on the way, misses outside. Full count. Eli coming in with the best batting average on the team, by the way. Batting .444 on the season. Full count. Pitch on the way, misses high. Ball 4. Let's get a 2-out rally here. Here comes Caden Murphy. Murphy has walked twice and grounded out to the pitcher in his first at bat. Eli takes his lead, pitch on the way, catches the outside corner, strike 1. Oh, 1. Eli gets back over to first. Running Horse looks in. Bridges sets him up behind the plate. Pitch on the way. Misses low. Ball gets away, and Eli moves up 90 feet as he trots into second base. Braden Hoy on deck. As Caden digs in a 1-1 count, Running Horse looks in. Pitch on the way. Misses 2-1. Just a bit outside. Running Horse checks off, looks back in, pitch on the way. Down the middle, strike 2. Two count. Running Horse misses low with that one. The throw to third going to get out into left field, and Eli Golden's going to come in to score as we're able to get another one across. Full count now with Caden Murphy at the plate. Was low on the last one. The throw to third gets out into left field, and Eli trots home. Pitch on the way. Misses low, another walk. Wonder what Caden Murphy's on-base percentage is. That's only 361. Thought it may be higher. 3 walks today. Pitch on the way, misses high and in, 1-0. So Murphy with a 361 on-base percentage, but has been on 3 times today. All 3 walks. Pitch on the way. Misses low, ball 2. Running Horse has a runner at first. 2-0 count with Braden Hoy at the plate. Right in the middle of the order here with Braden Hoy in the 3-hole. Garrett Hutzel on deck. Kicks his leg, fires home, misses inside, 3-0. Count. Braden digs in. Ball 4. Puts him at first and second.
Batting for the Panthers, number 6, Garrett Hutzel.
So Braden now 1 for 3 on the day, has a single and a walk. Struck out and the pop out to second. Hutzel comes up to the plate. Hutzel is 0 for 3 on the day. Runners at first and second for him. Pitch on the way. Lets that one go by. Catches him at the knee. Strike 1. Sam Peterson on deck. Pitch on the way. Misses outside. 1-1. Hutzel a 273 batting average so far on the year. Coming into this one. Pitch on the way, and this one goes to third, steps on his bag, and that'll end it. As Hutzel grounds out to the third base, that'll do it. Panthers fall on a final score 9-2 in this one. So we'll see if Coach Richardson's going to make his way up. If so, we're going to hold here for just a little bit. So we send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on Big Country 99 postgame show brought to you by the Grove Family Restaurant. Joining me up here, head baseball coach, Coach Richardson. Well, man, tough loss, 92 final score here. You guys are in a tough stretch right now. You've had a couple rough ones. Got another one coming up, SCA opponent coming up tomorrow. We'll look at this one a little bit, but I thought the pitcher for Lighthouse Christian looks like he located well. I didn't think he just threw gas, but it looked like he located well, and we struggled making contact. He had 10 strikeouts on us, and then we struggled a little bit in the field. So.
Yeah, yep, for sure. And that was kind of post-game talk we had was just this game. I said it could be the prettiest, most beautiful game you've ever played, and then sometimes you hate it and don't want to be around it, and that's just kind of how it is. It goes in waves, and early in the season we were doing a really good job of capitalizing on opportunities, and we've kind of hit a little stretch here where those aren't coming as much. A couple of games ago we did it against Gainesville, took advantage of opportunities that were given, but here the past couple of games they've been they've been few and far between, and when they've been there we haven't been able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, tough one today. I thought your pitchers had pitched better than the score had reflected. I thought Taylor came out, threw really well. He had 5 strikeouts there in the first 2 innings. Got in a little bit of a jam there in the second. Of course, then you get the 3-run home run, and after a questionable call here at the plate, looked like he kind of leaned out there and took one off the elbow. But still, I thought Taylor, he looked pretty good through those first couple of innings, and then we started seeing some guys get on base.
Yeah, he did a really good job of mixed speeds, and we talk about that. If you're in the zone and can mix speeds, you get a lot of outs, and that's a really good lineup over there. Their pitcher did do a very nice job, as you said, locating, mixing it up, and kind of keeping us off balance. And they had a window there, and where I kind of go on that whole inning is we walk the 9-hole hitter to lead off, and you just put yourself in bad spots when that's happened. That's kind of been where we've struggled, games we've struggled. The bottom of the opposing order has been all over the bases. We just can't let those guys do the damage. The guys at the top are good hitters. Every high school team has 4 or 5 really good hitters that can hurt you at any point. And it's a matter of those bottom 4 not affecting you, and that inning kind of snowballed with that. And it looked like he leaned in. I didn't see an effort to move. Denver didn't think I was correct, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a judgment call on their part, and that's what they had, and that's what we got to play with. So they don't call it. We got to find ways to get a couple outs, and we didn't do that, and they took advantage of it. Once again, they made the play. They put a good swing on the ball, hit it over the fence, and then once again we're chasing a crooked number.
Yep, absolutely. Tough way to go, as we'll try to get over this one quickly because you have an SCA opponent at home tomorrow. Yeah,
that's going to be a tough Thayer team. I told the guys that both football and basketball started off with a loss in SCA, so maybe it's a trend that we're going to start, and you just come back tomorrow and get ready to go and keep preparing and keep putting the time and the effort in and wait for this thing to kind of flip. Create opportunities for us to just keep getting in positions where we have guys in scoring position and start making those getting those big hits and putting zeros up on the board.
I was wondering if you'd go out there and say, look, Lauren never lets me win an argument. Can you give me one here today? Okay, can you help me out?
Man, I don't know. My track record of winning arguments has not gone very well, and so maybe I just need to sit over there and just let it go. Because, at some point I need to win one.
There you go. Give me one. Hey,
that's right.
Thanks for taking the time, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Rock. Appreciate it.
We're going to get on out of here. Panthers following this one to Lighthouse Christian. We'll be back tomorrow as the Panthers host the Thayer Bobcats. You've been listening to Mountain Grove Panther Baseball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.